up the road to Kentucky, waiting on the Zuby to come. So as soon as Zuby get here, we gotta get this show. coming through. Hit this old morning traffic, look like. Hit this old morning traffic, man. Hit this old morning traffic. You know, boy, it's crazy how things work. I thought I was gonna be moving here. I had planned on moving here. But change of plans. After being down in Florida, I was moving here because the girl I was dating stayed here. It was easier for me to move. But you know, things don't work out. One door closed, another door open, boy. I said one door closed, another one open, boy. Boy, these last few days, boy, it had me scratching my head. You know, I'm just sitting back looking at stuff, how stuff kind of unfolding. It got me scratching my head, like, man, what's really going on? But then I thought about it. Hindsight 2020, like, I ain't want to deal with no snow in the cold. It be cold and snow up here. I ain't trying to deal with that. I try to be somewhere where, hey, I can walk out. It's sunny 24/7 pretty much. And I can go walk to the beach. I ain't trying to deal with no snow. So I'm gonna move somewhere. Cause I ain't, you know, I'm from South Carolina, I'm born, lived, raised, everything. So I want to move somewhere different, just to see what it's like. But I'm gonna move, but it's just gonna be on my terms and conditions. Cause me, hey, I can't do it the way I want to do it. I ain't doing it. I don't care what it is. If it's something I want, if it ain't exactly what I want, then I ain't gonna get it. That's just me. I don't settle. It's either all or nothing. I don't settle. Hey, a lot of people, they don't settle in life. Don't settle for nothing. And if you feel you deserve more, then stick to that. Stick to that. Don't settle because you feel like, this just as good. Nah, You set out to achieve something. If you want something, you know, don't settle in life. Sometimes you gotta make hard decisions and hard choices that you necessarily probably don't want to make, but I'm willing to tell you. You don't make them decisions early on, you'll be living in frustration later on. So it's easy gonna make the sacrifice early on. That way later on you just cooling. But yeah, I'm gonna find me a place in Florida. Some part of Florida. But next year gonna be my real, like, heavy investing year. I'm setting up everything now. So come next year, I'm gonna be making some moves. But I'm definitely gonna look for a property down there. Whether it's a house or a condo. I wanna have somewhere that's vacation-like. And to me, Florida is vacation-like. You get a vacation feel down there. And I can Airbnb it, because I don't want to pay for it. I just want to be able to come down there, visit. If I choose to move in it, cool. You know, like I don't necessarily know where I want to be stationary at. Like right now I'm stationary in South Carolina, but if I get an Airbnb in like Florida, if I be to rent me a climate control storage, put all my personal stuff in, I just be from location to location. I won't have no central location on, like, this is where I stay. Nah. Now go on one of my RV channels on YouTube, see how they get those that I think it's like a virtual address for their mail. I forgot the name of the program that they go through, but it's like your mail that go to these people. They scan it, send you the copies of the scan of all your mail, and you tell them what mail you want them to send to you, and then the other mail you can tell them, hey, it's trash, then they'll trash it. But like them camera people, they don't have no central location. They don't have a physical address. Most of them that are full-time, they don't have an address. And so this program here gives you access. It gives a place for all your mail to go, and you can get and receive it anywhere in the world or anywhere in the U.S. So if I can, I give me a vacation property down there, and I can Airbnb, and he can make some money. Well, I can go and enjoy it. I go back and forth. Hey, Airbnb my house in Columbia. Hey, somebody in that one, I'm going to Florida. Hey, somebody in that one too. Hey, I'm making both buttons all the way around. Going to give me a hotel. So, but yeah, after being in, I was Friday, Wednesday, I was down in Tampa. What's going on up here? I bet they done run to the back of each other. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Running back each other. Side swipe. Look at that. Told you. Run to the back of each other. Dude, you're screwed. But yeah, I want to move to Florida. I'm gonna tell you why I want to move to Florida. Not solely because it's tropical or it's a vacation field. So, why I want to move to Florida is it's probably not for a typical person's reason of moving to Florida. So, a couple years back, I visited Abu Dhabi, and during the daytime, you know, I was at somebody's apartment. So during the daytime, you know, I would just go sit on the curb, just watch, observe. So now it's this big building that was across the street. It had apartments and office buildings and stuff. Man, every car came out of there. Nice cars. You know, they just had your Mercedes and stuff. All they stuff, AMG, BMW M3, Mercedes, Maybach, you know, Bentley, Speed, Rolls Royce, Mansory, Rolls Royce, Black Badge, all of that. And so, you know, I'm just sitting here, sitting on the curb. I'm just taking it all in. And so it was just so much motivation for me, just seeing all this stuff on a regular. It's normal, like you can tell it's normal to the people around there because they don't really react to it. It's just, I mean, they act normal. And so, you know, it's this motivation, like, man, you around all this stuff, like, you can't help but be motivated by it. Can't help but be motivated by it. And so, probably about 3 or 4 months ago, I was down in Lauderdale. Down there. And so, you know, where I was staying at, the beach was right here on one side of the street, then you had the marina with all these yachts. So you're looking at, you know, $1 million plus yachts. I just look at it like, hey, if they can do it, they did something to be able to afford it, I can do it. I can do the same thing. And so that's one of my reasons, like, I want to move to Florida, because you're surrounded by, for me, it's the atmosphere. That type of atmosphere, you know, the motivation that I would get being around there, it's priceless. me, it is what it is. So will be it. And so, you know, it might be different going on a cruise by myself, you know, but out of your comfort zone creates growth. So you got, anytime you out of your comfort zone, and you know you out of your comfort zone, you're doing something that's well out of your comfort zone, it's creating growth. You're growing. And I'm the type, I ain't let nobody stop me from doing anything I want to do. It's so that great area. Be first time, now it ain't gonna be the first time I travel by myself. Cause I mean, with this job, I travel every day, all day, fly here, fly there, you know, do this, do that. So it ain't gonna be the first time for that. You know, it'll be first time like on a vacation solo. But it's like, it's intriguing to me. Cause like, when I started driving trucks, I just try to meet people in every city I be in. So when I pop up in that city, hey, what's going on? You know, it's always good to know people in different cities. So like, man, me on that cruise, talking to people, yeah, I'd be all right. I'm good. But yeah, that gonna be my plan. I'm gonna go to cruise. When I come back, I'm gonna stay a couple days in Miami, because it's gonna be the first of the year. So I'm gonna stay a couple days in Miami. I'm gonna really get my head right. If I do what I need to do right now and stick to my guns next year, oh, I can go buy me a Lamborghini. I can go buy me a Lamborghini. I just gotta do what I need to do now to next year. Now me, I'm the type. One time, I wanted some shoes. I'm saying, all right, if I buy you these shoes, you're gonna have to eat these shoes. Meaning like, hey, that's it. You ain't getting nothing else. Or gonna ask to go out to eat, nothing else. So, I was cool with it, because it's something I wanted. Hey, it mean I can eat bread and water for 2-3 months? Hey, fine. I suck it up. I be all right. I got what I want. And so, you know, things go right, I will go get one. You know, hey, I don't care if I can't do nothing else. Go to work and just come home and pay for that car. I don't care if I can do nothing else. But the one thing I can say, I can walk out there in that garage, oh, I got a Lamborghini. Ain't too many people that walk out there, walk in their garage and say they got a Lamborghini. Ain't too many people know somebody that they personally know somebody that got a Lamborghini. So me, I don't care. If I can't do nothing else, all I can do is eat bread and water, put a little gas in the car, drive it here and there maybe. Hey, I'm fine with it. It's a goal accomplished. But at the same time, if I do accomplish that goal, more goals are already to come. Because if I accomplish that goal, that means financially, I'm doing better. I'm making more. So if I accomplish that, that's just gonna open the door for me to start going after more things, more things, more things. And me, I'm like a crackhead. I'm like a crackhead. I'm like a fiend. You give me a taste of something, hey, I'm putting it all on the line. Give me a taste of something. Like success. A lot of people don't get to experience success. Or success on a grand scale, you know. People experience success, I think, on small scales. Graduation, grades, stuff like that. But like I can't say set something big, like a big goal. I can't say that because everybody's goals can be different. Somebody's goal could just be to be able to buy a house. Versus the next person, they like, hey, I want to be able to get 10,000 square foot house. Not just no house. I want a certain size house. So I can't say, you know, set how high to set your goal, but set a goal that, you know, like realistically any goal is almost achievable, but set a goal to the point to, you know, like, okay, if I get this, I done did something. Like, you know, you done did something. That goal, I'm telling you, that goal, if you achieve that goal, it's just gonna motivate you. It's just gonna push you. That nobody can tell you what you can and can't do, and what you can and can't achieve. And then, you know, when you celebrate your goal, I'm gonna tell you now, your goals, don't tell that to nobody. You keep that to yourself. Cause your friends, families, whoever, you got some negative people that you ain't know you got. But you keep that to yourself. Cause they will discourage you. Oh, you can't do that, man. You know, boy, how much that costs, man. You know what you could do with all that, this and that. It's all negative stuff. It ain't, you don't get too many friends that can be like, man, go and get that thing, dog. You can do it. I know you can do it. I know you. You don't get too many friends that's gonna come to you positive like that. Like encourage you to go do something. So you keep them goals to yourself. You don't tell nobody them goals. But the thing is, you might disappear for a while because you down low, you on the grind. You grinding it out. But when you come back out, they gonna see you. You ain't got to say nothing. You know, it's crazy. You never know how many people are paying attention to you till they open their darn mouth. So people say some stupid stuff. I'm like, dog, did you think about what you just said before you open your mouth? But yeah, set them goals high. Don't let nothing stop you from getting it. Hey, you gonna get knocked down. I done been knocked down plenty times. Gut punch. Oh, just straight to the ground. TKO. But, you know, some way, somehow you find a way to drag yourself back up, and get back up and moving and motivated. And then, you know, when you achieve that goal, you might not have nobody to celebrate it with. Me, my goals, I don't celebrate with nobody. I celebrate it with myself. Because I'm a loner. I like being by myself. I don't like being around. I don't like people like that. I don't like being around a lot of people. I just don't like being around a lot of people. So, you know, all my goals, it's just an inner celebration and satisfaction to myself. Solely to myself, nobody else. I don't need nobody to celebrate with me. You know, because my thing is, ain't nobody was celebrating, helping me get it. Ain't nobody was by me, helping me get it. I don't need nobody to celebrate with me. I want to celebrate by myself. You know, I don't think, me personally, you know how people say you don't want to be successful and all by yourself. Yeah, I can care less. I can care less. The picture I paint successful by yourself. And you can do it ahead. You can do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You know, if you want to deal with, you know, a significant other. Well, like I said, it's opposite sex. You want to deal with the opposite sex, you can deal with the opposite sex. Well, you ain't want to deal with them, you ain't got to deal with them. But financial success, I gotta get over financial success and just being financially stable. How you gonna let me on? Just being financially stable, you could change your scenery. You don't like something, you can change it. People don't understand that. You can change it. You know, like I work this job. Like, granted, you know, I fly a lot of places, I drive places too. But like this Friday morning. Okay. Yesterday, I was in Alabama. Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm in Tampa. You know, and when I was in Tampa, I had a rental car. So, you know, I got to get out, see stuff, explore, whatever, you know. So, traveling, it don't bother me to travel by myself. I love to travel. I love to be able to change my scenery. You know? Then changing your scenery, you know, it can help motivate you. You know, when you're around successful people, or you're around success, you can't do nothing but gravitate to it. You're surrounded by it. Some people are self-motivated. Some people need help to be motivated. Me, I'm self-sufficient. I'm self-motivated. No person can motivate me. And the reason why I say that, ain't nothing you gonna say that's gonna convince me or push me to do something more or than what I'm already doing. I'm self-motivated. If I ain't want to do it, this ain't happening. Mine have to come from within. But the thing is, when that wheel get to turning, anybody who know me. You don't see me for a while. Oh, you see me pop back out. Oh, I done got something. I done did something. I've been gone for a reason. So once my wheels get to turning, I start thinking about this, thinking about that. Okay, if I do this, I do that. I start kind of mapping my stuff out. You know, mapping out a little bit here, a little bit there, see how I'm gonna play this thing. And once I get all that kind of mapped out, get them wheels turning, I just work my plan. Everything I ever achieve, I come up with a plan. It don't always go to plan. I guarantee you that. 100% sure. It'll never go to plan. There's gonna be some variation of the plan. But going on up there. But I just work my plan. You know, you're gonna have some hiccups. You're gonna have some stuff that happen that's gonna kind of change your plan a little bit. Oh, downtown. But just work your plan. Stick to it. Stick to your grind. Work that plan. Don't look at it. Just work it. You just keep your head down and just work it. When you look back up again, it's gonna be falling into place and you ain't even gonna know it. Not even gonna know it. But don't let it discourage you now. Like, man, boy, I got to actually do all that just to get this. Like, don't start saying that, because then you're gonna start slowly talking yourself out of it. You start saying it's too hard, it's gonna take too long, or this or that. You slowly start talking yourself out of it. Don't do that. Just know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a fight. But at the end of the day, when that fight is over, you're gonna be able to sit back and look like, boy, I went through some, but I made it through. I'm good. I was able to accomplish my goal. And why is y'all going so slow? No bumble. They don't tow it down yet. Oh, they don't tow it all the way down. They turned that into parking. They sold that TA for all them games and stuff downtown for parking. That just shows you the land is more valuable than the truck stop. The parking is more valuable than the truck stop was. Whoever owned it, TA, I mean, if they sold it, of course they made money. Of course they made money. They had prime real estate. But we about to get on down this road. We got 200. Now we got 2 hours and 43 minutes. If the traffic ever get to flowing, I need to go and get over. I'm going 24 with. So we got about 164 miles. But hopefully, y'all hold me to it. Keep me accountable. Hopefully, things go right next year. Two things gonna happen. Either I'm gonna have me an investment property in Florida that I can go to. I'm gonna get this Lamborghini. So either one of them two things gonna happen next year, guaranteed. If either or happens, doesn't matter to me, because I did something right. It means financially, my financial literacy is getting a little better. My financial habits are getting better. So I don't care which one happens. I want the car. Just the kicker. I want the car. Ben want the car. I want the car. But the property, I think, will make me more money. The car is going to depreciate. Now, granted, some people like to say cars are liability. It depends. Nowadays, cars can be assets. You know, if I was to get the car, I have to figure out how can I use this car to make me some money. I don't want to rent it out. You know, somebody will do a video shoot, something like that. I don't know. I have to figure out how I can turn it into an asset versus a liability. There's a liability just sitting in the garage. You know, it costs you money every day. It ain't making you no money. You know, now the investment property, hey, that's making you money. It's making you money. It's gonna go up in value as far as the equity, and you're paying down the mortgage. Hopefully you physically don't have to pay it out of your pocket. You can, you know, if I Airbnb it, it'll cover enough of it. So I got some plans. I do a lot of thinking. You know, sometimes I don't talk a lot. I do a lot of thinking. I get that quietness from my daddy. You know, I do a lot of thinking and planning stuff. I don't say much. But I just like to say, picture me rolling. Cause boy, you know, I haven't achieved no real big goals in a while. It's been a while now. It's time to get back to it. Gonna knock some out. It's gonna elevate. Right, I'm ready to increase my travels. I'm ready to increase my travels. I'm ready to, you know, pretty much be financially straight. So if my assets are taking care of me, I don't have to work a job. That's the ultimate goal. You know, I don't care about buying no car, anything. If I get to the position where my assets will take care of me, meaning I don't have to go to no job. Oh, that's the ultimate goal there. Now I have time. Time is money. The more free time I have, the more time I have to make more money. So once I'm trying to get to this break even first. When I say break even, meaning my assets, I got enough assets to cover my lifestyle as it is. And then I have to start trying to increase it, so it can start taking over my lifestyles and be able to give me a little more. But that was just some stuff I had on my mind. Like, get on down here to Louisville. I'll find out what they gonna see me, what they got me doing tomorrow. I ain't gonna be out here the holiday weekend again. Tell y'all, I have been working Memorial Weekend now. I ain't working for July 2. Alright, give me some to eat. But we're gonna get on down this road. Give me some breakfast. Earn CDL 4 weeks. Well, how you can get your CDL in 4 weeks? They must got automatics over there, I bet you.